Hello guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to compare English and Spanish idioms, sayings, all of these cool phrases that we all want to use. Now before we get into it, for those who are new to my channel, my name is Paula, I'm from Spain, I grew up in Barcelona, but I absolutely love English and I am very passionate about language learning. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next video. This video is inspired by a book that I've been reading recently. You will find it linked in the description in case you want to check it out. Make sure you watch until the end because the last one is the one that I found most interesting. First saying we've got in English, spring forwards, fall back. Now this is really cool because we don't really have anything like that in Spanish. And so the equivalent the author gave in this book is this one. Esta noche se cambia la hora. So spring forward means that in spring the clocks go forward, so 1 hour forward, but in fall, in autumn, it's 1 hour back. Fall back has two different meanings in this phrase. The equivalent we have in Spanish is not really a good equivalent because we lose the play of words, so English wins for me. Next one, I stopped cold turkey. En Spanish, lo dejé y ahora estoy con el mono. Also, I forgot to mention, but native speakers, let me know in the comments if you use these phrases because it would be very interesting to see where in the English speaking world these are used. Next one, we've got it's not my cup of tea, and I absolutely love this. And we don't really have anything like that in Spanish. We just say it's not my thing, so no es lo mío. And for me personally, English wins for this one. Next one is it's a shambles in English and está patas arriba in Spanish. I quite like the Spanish phrasing of this. I don't think I've ever heard it's a shambles. I don't think so. So if you're a native speaker, let me know in the comments if this is common in your country, because the Spanish phrase, the Spanish equivalent, is very common. Next one I absolutely love. It's the best thing since sliced breads. I love breads, and the Spanish equivalent is es la octava maravilla. I kind of like both of them, but I think I prefer the English one. Next one, she doesn't mince her words. In Spanish, no tiene pelos en la lengua. I think it's really cool, the Spanish one. Like she doesn't have hair in the tongue. I think it's really funny. She doesn't mince her words. It's okay. It's not, I don't find it particularly interesting personally, so Spanish wins for me. Next one is a phrase that I've heard quite a lot in English. He's a snake in the grass, but I've heard he's a snake just like that quite a lot. And then the Spanish, we've got es un sucio traidor, which to be honest I haven't really used that much personally. For me, this one I prefer English because I quite like the idea of the snake. I actually learned this with a Taylor Swift song, and it is he arrived in the nick of time. I really like this, to be honest, but I don't know if it's like very common when it comes to music and poetry. It's not the same as spoken language. So if someone could tell me, because the Spanish llegó justo a tiempo is very common. I mean, we say it like, yeah, super common. And the last one, English people say it's Greek to me, and Spanish people say me suena chino. This was very interesting to me because as a Spanish speaker, I've always thought of Chinese as like something that is not intelligible. When something is very difficult, you don't understand, we say this in Spanish. And so I had absolutely no idea that English speakers say Greek in this context. Please confirm this because I get it. Greek is also a difficult language, but it's just interesting to me. I don't know if you also actually say Chinese, like it's Chinese to me or it sounds like Chinese. It would be very interesting to know that. I would personally not say me suena griego. Like, it sounds Greek to me. Don't forget to let me know in the comments which saying, which phrase was your personal favorites. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.